Welcome, Celeste.
First of all, I would like you all to write your answer to this question. Is there a right time for your business to protect its intellectual property? So here is an overview that I have created myself. So on the left, you see copyrights, then you see trademarks, patents, design rights, registered design, trade dress, trade secrets, and utility models. And you might wonder, well, what are trademarks? You might even know what that is. So here is a really, really great explanation from one of my professors from University of Copenhagen. A trademark is like an island of exclusive rights in a sea of non-exclusivity. I love that because it is like we are putting a fence around your intellectual property. So let me share the true story of the powerhouse lady, as I call her. She was a woman who I spoke to while I was still living in Denmark, and she had what I thought was a really, really brilliant brand, and I thought that I would be able to register it like lightning. She wasn't ready to do so, though, and that's totally fine. So what happened then was we kept in touch. I had a different Facebook profile then, and so we were staying in touch. And I kept, in touch, asking her how things were going. And at one point, she said to me that somebody had wanted to become a partner in her business, and so she did. She allowed that. What also happened though was that she hadn't registered her business with the equivalent of Companies House in Denmark, so she didn't actually have a registered business. And that's different to a registered trademark, by the way, just so you know. And so what happened was that other person, that other woman, her husband created a business in this woman's name, and she didn't have a contract, she didn't have anything. So actually, she decided to scrap the whole thing and start all over again. And it doesn't have to be this way. So she never got to register her trademark because she hadn't even registered a business. So she didn't have any control. And here's another true story of what happened after I registered a trademark, after registering a trademark. So this guy came to me saying that actually somebody else was using part of his trademark for their business. And so I said, please, can you furnish me with all the correct information so that I can handle this situation on your behalf? He did. I got the contact information and I contacted the person saying, look, you're actually infringing upon my client's intellectual property here. And so I didn't hear back from them straight away, and that is totally normal because they then had to go away and find their own intellectual property advisor, because I couldn't advise them because that would be a conflict of interests, of course. And so it turns out that I completely dashed her dreams because I was right and she was wrong. And so this is the registered trademark. Rich, do I have time for more? Because I have created some slides, but I didn't know how many stories I would be able to share. And I've got loads of different stories, so I just wondered if I should share something, or do I go straight to the Q&A? You're giving me the thumbs up for another story. Okay, I don't have a slide for that because um, anyway, so when I landed in England 5 years plus ago, there was this young woman that I met through a local Facebook group, and we went for a walk along the beach. And so she asked me what I do, and I said I register trademarks, and she was like, "Oh, I wish I had known you because I actually got this concept for a new horse rug, and we were both horse people, and so it made total sense to me. And I actually knew about the horse rug in question when she told me what it was. And however, she didn't know at the time what to do, so she had just shared everything with her friends and family, and there wasn't any problem in that. The problem came when she then went to a rug manufacturer, and she didn't have a non-disclosure agreement in place. She didn't have a registered trademark, of course. She didn't know how to protect herself in that situation. So what happened was she went and shared everything with this horse manufacturer, And then they said, we're really sorry, we can't help you. And she went away, and she was a little bit disappointed, of course, didn't know what else to do. And then sometime later, the exact horse rug was created by that horse rug manufacturer. And so she was really devastated because they didn't give her any kind of financial reward for her hard work. They had just sent her away, and she was completely devastated by this. And of course, my question to her was, did you have a non-disclosure agreement? And she didn't. Um, so this was really, really devastating. So it's really, really important to know and understand that when you have created something, don't just share it with everybody openly, as because we tend to trust everybody, don't we? And we can't really do that when we've created something like that. So it's really important that you talk to me, for instance, because I'm here to help you